Hey Vision Chasers, it's Dr. Byrd here with another social studies lesson for you today. Now today we're going to discuss one essential question: robber baron or captain of industry? What does that mean? Now during the Gilded Age, the United States economy shifted from a largely agricultural economy to a more industrial economy, which means that they mass produce things using machines and factories. Now, it appeared that the prosperity of the Gilded Age was finding everyone, and everyone was making a lot of money during this time. However, that was not the case. The businessmen during this time, they were cheered for their efforts, but they were criticized for the methods in which they amassed their entire wealth. And so they were called many things, and we're going to look at two things that they were called. And they are robber baron or captain of industry. So let's get into those. Number one is robber baron. The definition of a robber baron is a wealthy person who tries to get land, money, or someone else's business through dishonest methods. They know that what they're doing is wrong, but they only care about getting the money. Now the term dates back to medieval times when German barons would block public roads and charge people money in order to cross that road. Now examples of robber barons during this period of time would be Andrew Carnegie and J.D. Rockefeller, and I've done posts on those two individuals, so I encourage you to check those guys out. Now as far as a captain of industry, it was said that America wasn't discovered, it was built. And America was built by the ingenuity of these famous businessmen who made huge decisions, and they changed America forever. These businessmen contributed to the growth of the United States through their vision, creativity, and innovation. Now imagine the United States without a long burning light bulb. Imagine if no one invented the telegraph machine to communicate. Now also imagine no cheaper and more efficient steel, and so you would have no railroad. All these things contributed to the growth of the United States. Captains of industry are businessmen who make life better for everyone and advance society. Now, present day examples of captains of industry who we acknowledge are Steve Jobs. Everybody knows Steve Jobs. As of this filming, the iPhone 6 just came out and people are knocking down the walls in order to get themselves one. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is the founder of Amazon and Amazon.com. That website makes a whole lot of money, and they've got a whole lot of ingenuity in the way that they market to their customers and the way they deliver to their customers. As of this writing, there's talk of using drones in order to deliver goods to customers. And last but not least is Bill Gates. And if you turn on a computer, more than likely you're using an idea that he came up with. Because it used to be that when you turn on a computer, you had to type in code and commands in order to get the computer to do what you wanted it to do. But thanks to Bill Gates, all you have to do is double click a window and you can open up that file program. So in summary, a robber baron is just a bad guy. It's a guy that you don't like. He's a rich man who pinches every penny. He's a Scrooge. He makes his workers work Christmas through holidays. He watches the electric bill. He is concerned with every last penny that he has, and he's willing to put his competitors out of business by any means necessary. Robber baron is a bad guy. Now, captain of industry, that's a good guy. Captain of industry is one who is generous with all that he has, gives back to the community, and he is definitely careful about the way he treats his workers. He gives them a lot of sick days, a lot of time off. He's compassionate. So keep in mind that there is a fine line between robber baron and captain of industry. Now, the pursuit of money would cause a lot of people to do many different things that they wouldn't normally do. So keep that in mind as you grow older and you get your education and you go into the workforce. Always treat people with integrity and be a captain of industry. Well, that's our social studies lesson for the day. Please check the Vision Chasers website for more tips and tools to help you as you chase your vision of success. Thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, keep chasing the vision. Bye.